Okay, but now that we're out of science... Okay, but now that we're out of science, that means we're going to have to actually... Or well, I say we're going to have to. We're going to actually now be building bigger rockets because now I spent the science to actually get better rockets. Now, where I've just gone to is the mission control. This is where we can pick up various contracts to do jobs like fly to a point and observe something or haul something into flight and test it. Now, here's what we have to do. Here's our rewards. These down here in the red is if we fell, we lose that. If we just outright decline the contract, we lose just that. Honestly, that's a simple one, so we're going to take it. Same on this one. Now, we can only have 2 contracts at a time until this is upgraded. Oh god, I forgot I'm going to have to explain this. Tracking station is also where we can go to track things. Basically, we launch a rocket into space and leave it just floating through space. We can go to the tracking station and actually look and see what it's doing. Or where it's at. Say I'm going to Mars. I can launch it, put it in a trajectory to go to Mars, and I can just leave it there. And just look at the tracking station and see when it's approaching. Administration building, simple, where we make our money. Of which we're going here. Fundraising campaign. Takes 5% of reputation gains and yields so many funds. Honestly, we have no reputation right now, so I can't even set that up. Either way, let's get underway with our first actual rocket that's made of our own design other than what the game wants you to make. So our current jobs are have a M16 parachute in flight and have swivel liquid fuel engine landed at Kerbal. These are both relatively simple. So we shall do these literally in the same flight. Engine, swivel. And now we're going to take oh wait, no. I want that to be the only stage. Okay. So this rocket is going to be a little bit bigger than the one we just launched, and I actually have no worldly idea if this thing will actually come down in one piece. If it does, I shall be amazed. Hell, I will tell the truth, actually, I do not know if this damn thing will fly. As a great man once said, this is not an exercise in smart flying, this is an exercise in stupidity. And we all know what I'm good at, the stupidity aspect. Alright, anyway, so now we just got to run the test. That's all good and done. Not exactly what I wanted to do, but it's good enough. We're not going to hit the height I quite wanted. Yep. No, we're not going to hit the height I quite want it to hit. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. I don't like where this is going. I don't like where this is going. Oh yeah, as I say, it's tipping over and I don't like that. And then it hit me. I'm an idiot. I didn't turn stability assistance on. Oh wait, we can actually, like, somewhat control our descent. Go towards the space center, little rocket. Go! Okay, this is coming in really fast. This is coming in really fast. Always forget the parachutes deploy further, like, once they're... like, once you get low enough. It feels weird. It feels like that's something that shouldn't happen. That really does feel like something that shouldn't happen. Oop. Okay, that was a bit of a rough landing. Just gonna hope nobody was looking outside the building, looking to see how we were doing, because if they were, they probably just saw that. Just like Jebediah's mother. Oh my god! My son might be dead! Malum, we reassure you. He knows what he's doing. Somewhat. Either way, now I can get what I was wanting to get, is survivability. This is actually going to allow us to actually go outside the atmosphere and come down relatively safely. Keyword on that, relatively safely. Meaning I can launch a science vessel up and out into space and reap the benefits. Now, I'm going to cut this out while I build this and come back when we launch. Okay, this is our first space science vessel. Now, this one isn't really designed to do anything fancy. It's not going to orbit. It's not going to go to another planet. This is quite literally just going to go up, get out of our atmosphere, and come back. But since we're doing that, I know we have a contract to escape the atmosphere. So I'm going to go pick that up real quick. Because I would hate to run out of money. Because that would be a very bad day. Yes, I would like to accept your challenge of getting the funk out of our atmosphere. Say. So, Jebediah, how are you feeling about going to space? I don't know, man. Honestly, it's a little terrifying. Okay, Jeb. We wish you the best of luck. May Kerbal guide your flight. I have a feeling something is going to go horribly wrong. I kinda like it. Yep. Speaking of something going horribly wrong. I don't know what's up with the ship, but it wants to tilt that one direction. For some reason, it just wants to tilt that way. Yeah, let's see, are we out of atmosphere? Okay, we did it. We're escaping the atmosphere and we still have fuel left. That means we're going to be able to reverse burn on our way back to probably slow ourselves down like we might want to do. Now then, let's just sit here and talk about things coming up on the channel, since we have nothing better to do as we wait for this thing to reach outside the atmosphere. As for those who have noticed, I've been posting a lot of Final Fantasy 13-2. The reason being is I actually haven't felt like playing Fallout 4 in a while. Simply because I seem to be getting a lot of issues with mods, particularly the mods I use for my Let's Play. Once I do find a way to get these issues resolved, I will actually start posting Fallout 4 a lot more. Okay, we are now outside the atmosphere, meaning we shall now commence all the experiments our hearts can ever want. Oh. I didn't mean to click off of that. Okay. Now comes the long task of waiting for us to come back down to Earth. And oh my god. I love it just when you're high enough to just see the curve of the Earth. Oh, space, man. Space. So fucking awesome. No, I shouldn't say it's so cool because I'm going to end up with a Markiplier thing. Like just a song of me saying, oh, that's so cool. I mean, I wouldn't mind that. That's a hint for you viewers. Oh, God. Okay, I'm starting to see a slight problem. Unless I do burn to, like, slow myself slightly, I don't think I'm actually going to be able to land this. Oh, speaking of which, there goes all the fuel we had. So, now we squat. We leap, wait, no. Oh my god, I was gonna quote Drake and Josh, but I can't remember it. My sister would be so ashamed of me. Come on, drug shoots, come on! Slow us down! That's probably more parachutes than I need it, but I just want it to be safe. I can't afford to lose Jebediah. Because losing Jebediah means I have to actually hire people, meaning I have to spend money. We all know rich fascist corporations. We don't like spending our money. Either way, I shall now speed up time to 4 times normal time while we wait for this to actually come down into the ocean. That's probably hurting everyone's ears. I wonder if there's ever such a way you can have enough parachutes deployed that your falling speed is like half a meter a second and you're quite literally going nowhere. Or, well, I mean, you're going down, but you're going down, albeit very slowly. Okay, we're about yay high off of the ocean. I guess I probably should do. I know these aren't going to make any difference, but I feel like they will, damn it. I put them on there for a reason. We're going to use them. In retrospect, this looks more like a lunar landing module than it does just a deep space up and down thing. Get our last bit of science from the mission. And after I purchase these science upgrades, this will conclude this week's video. Words. Okay. Actually, I just realized I have a few more minutes to fill in, so I'm going to explain the intended path I'm going to go down in the science tree. For those curious. I don't generally plan on touching up here a lot until we need, like, nuclear engines and such. I do plan to stay down here, though, for the most part, just because I find launching probes and unmanned vessels very much more beneficial than launching a manned shuttle. Just because a manned shuttle, you have to worry about people and humans and things. Humans. Kerbals. Oh god, that's what you don't think about saying every day. Humans. Fucking humans in their need of fucking oxygen and shit. But yes, once I get our next step up in solid fuel boosters, which is here, heavy rocketry, I shall probably not be paying much attention to up here anymore. Just on the fact that I would rather do, like I said, unmanned and science. Bear away, this is A&W, signing off.